We might see the Squall Alex tonight. That'd be hype. He did recently just hit #1 on the leaderboards for NA Alex's, I believe. Georgia is player 1 and Ohio is player 2. Have we been player 1 previous 2 times? We might have been. And tonight, unfortunately, I am on solo commentary because Vitality dropped out. If you want to hit him up and tell him he's a coward, I'll appreciate it. He might find it funny, because that's what I called him when he told me he wasn't going to do commentary tonight. The medium kick and crouch heavy punch buffs for Blanca are pretty meaningful, though, and the nerfs don't actually hurt bad. That's like how I feel about most of the patch. Like, a lot of characters got very slight nerfs, or maybe even like up to meaningful nerfs, but like it doesn't in practice change too much. And then like most of them also got compensatory, whichever, buffs to go along with it. So we're gonna have Burb versus Ego. Starting off strong with Ego. Interesting. JP versus Guile. All right, good pick. Good pick. I heard JP's love this matchup and Guile's hate it. Of course, that's probably par for the course with most matchups in this game, but to my understanding, it's a bit worse for Guile than average. I like Burb starting off the round being aggressive and just like asserting some space. Feeling out if Ego's going to play back or not, which he did. Oh, that could have been a huge whiff punish opportunity for Ego right there. Just had to whack that stand heavy kick, but he did not. Not a lot has happened, but somehow Burb is already down to 2 bars of drive gauge, though he's getting it back. And that right there, I think, is the main reason why a lot of Guiles don't like this matchup, is they can throw booms, but it doesn't really do much against JP's spike on the ground. Which kind of sucks, because like it means he gets a knockdown and you just get a hit if they trade. But Ego's in burnout, not that it matters much. Because Burb's, yeah, like Burb still has to find a way to get a hit here. Or else JP just gets a free 6 bars of drive gauge, and it's kind of hard to when you lose the Fireball War as Guile, you know? That's something Ego's been doing a lot the past couple of weeks as I've been watching. A lot of just block strings into the command grab. I feel like it's one of those tactics that doesn't really work at like the lower to mid level, but once you start getting to that higher level and there's a lot more respect being assumed in your play, something like a couple of normals into the command grab tends to work a lot better because your opponent's looking for many other things. That was kind of a wild level 3. Burb's gonna pay the price for that. He's effectively dead. Yeah, he's just gonna get burnt out or just hit with overhead twice. That's something to keep in mind though. Against like Guiles and a bunch of other charge characters who like to hold down back, your odds of landing in overhead go up quite a bit. At the very least, you should be going for more overheads because if they block it, they lose their down charge. You know, of course, the counterplay is that they should be usually reacting to the overhead with whatever their down charge move is, especially in the case of Guile where it's flash kick. But in practice, that doesn't always work out as nicely. And Ego's just cleaning this up. Real nice. I'm not an expert on this matchup. How far into the match are we now? Literally just started. Straw Hat. Ego's up a game, and that's it. But as I was saying, I don't know the ins and outs of this matchup too much. But I feel like as Guile, you gotta be looking for a lot of opportunities to get a slow moving boom out and to start like drive rushing and walking behind it. Maybe that's like nearly impossible. I don't know, because JP's spike, or in doing so, you let him set up a portal. But that's probably how Guile wins, because I don't know how he's supposed to get in any other way. Because the zoning game plan's not going to work that well, probably. Yeah, right. Right, Major. That's exactly what I'm getting at here. Oh, there we go. I can't even imagine that kick he does to even be good either all that much because of how disjointed most of JP's hitboxes are. But Burb's showing that he can get a game on the board, which is actually kind of worrying. I wasn't really paying attention to the match. I didn't realize he snuck in 2 rounds there. All right, you go. You gotta lock in. There we go. Yeah, that just looks miserable for the Guile player. I mean, it looks miserable for everybody, but... Oh, that sucks. Man. Yeah, that efficiency exchange between JP being able to knock down Guile for throwing his OD fireball for a meterless move is crazy. Oh, Ego, no. Not the end of the world. Guile's level 2 is not nearly as terrifying as JP's level 2. All right. We got a match here. And there we see Ego doing that command grab again. Again, really good against characters who are holding down back, especially at the higher levels. Because, you know, all the good players are ready for the good stuff. They're not ready for the bad stuff, and that's why it becomes good. But, yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the game right there. I mean, yeah, Burbs and Burnout. He has a level 1 available, but what are you going to do? That's it. Ego takes it 2-1 over Burb, putting us in a nice little lead to kick things off. Who do we got next? Misatsu versus Lex. Ooh. Misatsu's really good, isn't he? I feel like I've heard that name around. We'll see how Lex does. Sagat versus Ed. It's been a hot minute since I've played Ed, but I would suspect he does not like fighting Sagat. Just sort of like when you are a mid-range character like Ed, going up against bigger mid-range tends to hurt, tends to feel bad. I think Lex has also been trying to learn hitbox. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, wow. Fact that Masatsu's just controlling with that stained medium kick. That kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier when I was playing ranked with Luke's stained medium kick. Like, those normals are extremely important, especially... I mean, those are also the normals that tend to not be attached to modern controls, and it's for a very specific reason. Because if you did give those tools to the modern players, they would just completely control everything, right? And so, like, as the classic player, you got to use that tool to your advantage. Oh, does that? I wonder if that trade combo actually connects in some situations. I'm sure if it was like a punish counter, you can link into it. Don't know about a counter hit though. Nice, got in low for a little bit of damage. Didn't follow up on it though. Might have been an execution error. Oh, can you imagine if Lex did another flicker? Get the punish counter and probably would have killed. Nice. Oh, Lex, that was so greedy. Oh, no. You could have done level 1, level 2, anything. That's rough. Oh, and Masatsu gets the clean jump in. Into the low. You know, against the guy, you kind of just have to default to hitting parry on the wake up and taking the throw. If it happens, because like dealing with that high-low mix is so miserable. Busts out with an ODDP. A bit of a desperation DP, but yeah, that's what that right there is a prime example of what I'm talking about how Sagat's just like bigger mid range and how that really punishes the not as big mid range, you know? Because already when you are the smaller mid range, you're kind of incentivized to have to press your buttons quicker to sort of like be the aggressor. But as still being a mid-range character, you tend to have a lot of recovery on your buttons. So the bigger mid-range can just sort of like sit back and whiff punish all day. Or at least they'll have an easier time with punishing you compared to faster, smaller characters. That's going to be a quick 2-0. Unfortunate. Would have been nice if you could have taken a game, but it is what it is. We move on. That was fast. It's all right. Match is still early. Being down one game is not the end of the world. Byronic versus Galaxy Brand. All right. I would believe that Brand is heavily favored here. Got to get some games back. Kim plays Kim. All right. Blanca versus Kim. I would suspect Blanca doesn't do half bad in this matchup. I don't know for sure. Tarvis, if you're in the chat, could you please enlighten us? Yeah, we start off with a clean whiff punish. Even? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Nice job on Brandon not biting on the shimmy attempt. But now he has to deal with multiple throws. Yeah, Brand should know the matchup fairly well as well, which is good. Oh, just the drive rush overhead. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That sucks. Gambled the round on that level 1, but it worked out. Oh, Brandon's getting mixed. Busts out, but goes into burnout as a result. Finds the jump over. Kim puts themselves in burnout, which is good news for us. That's fine. Make him burn to level 3 as you go into the third round with level 2. It's good for us, even though it is Kim being powered up in the third round. Oh, immediate level 2. All right. Not the worst idea. I mean, you do get to drain a lot of level 2 or drive gauge from them. Yeah, see, they're almost burnt out already. It's not a bad deal. A level 2 for burnout, just about. Oh, what an elbow drop. That was crazy. Nice. Gets the Oki. Yes. Good job, Bran. If we can wrap this up 2-0, that'll be huge for us. Brand's starting to choose to block low, which makes sense because Kim kept going low. It just kind of sucks because now you put yourself in range to get thrown, you know? Oh, that could be big. Not super big, but not bad. I was wondering what he delayed activating that doll. I'm like, oh, that's really smart. But then the Kim jumped. I was a little terrified. Kim's doing a really good job of using her oppressive conditioning abilities to actually condition. They keep hitting Brand with the crouch medium kicks again to stay in place, and now they're just doing a bunch of overheads. That's good. You've seen that evolution throughout the course of the game. What a bait. Nice. Nice. And we're back in the lead. That's clean. I like that. Campaign versus Ichi. Oof. Pretty sure Campaign's the captain. It's gonna be a little rough for Ichi here. Looks like Campaign's got a Viper locked in. To my understanding, she did get massively buffed this patch. Saw a lot of people complaining about how burn kick works now. Nice anti-air on Ichi's part. Perfect parry into the interrupt. Nice. Ooh. Ichi's playing very active. It's a bit of a risky strategy. Trying to just like go in and go ham, but typically against higher level opponents, it's like the only strategy you have, right? Because like if you try and play their game too much, you know that they're probably just better at it. But so far it's working. I mean, Ichi got that first round, and he's already got Campaign in the corner for the second round. He's really on point with the anti-airs, which is kind of crucial here. Ooh, what a whiff punish. Oh, and yep. You got to be careful, because when you start trying to go super aggressive and just like always do an action type of strategy, you are, especially against higher level players, it does like work for a little bit, but you tend to be conditioning yourself, because like you're doing these things, they work, so it's sort of like a bad reinforcement loop. Whereas like the opponents, or at least the smart ones, will be looking at that. They're like, all right, they're definitely going to be doing this thing. So they're gonna wait. They're really just gonna wait for the right time to throw in counterplay to it, and that's more or less what you saw happen right here. Really, what you want to be doing, in my opinion, is to, at the start of the round, go ham for a little bit. And ideally, you start getting the sense that it's working a little too well. And when you think something's working a little too well, that usually means that you're starting to get outplayed and you don't realize it. And that's when you want to sort of reel it back in for a little bit and then switch back. And sort of really like play that higher level meta of a will you do it or will you not type of strategy. It's hard, though. I'm not saying it's easy. Man. Viper's cheap. That's gonna be it. Bummer. Alright, we are now down a life, I believe. But we can get it back. It's no big deal. Alex versus Joe. A fight of the normal people. No fancy gamer tags here. Just dudes. Jill playing Blanca. Where'd they go? No, Alex playing Blanca. Blanca mirror, man. I don't know how to commentate this. All right, which one's which? Okay, Joe's the purple one. Got it. This is gonna be a bit rough. Alex is a very good player. Has Seabass played yet? No. He has not. That was a wild round start OD command grab from Alex. Surprised he went for that. What a button. Alright. Alright, Joe. What's the score so far? We are down a game. That bracket hasn't been updated in over a year. Sorry. That's from the first Ohio lock. That's crazy. There isn't a bracket for this. This is a crew battle. For the MidSouth Fight Club. What's the overall score right now for Ohio versus Georgia? Georgia has one game, or I guess like one life, more than Ohio right now. I think this is the 4th match we've played. Well, now they're technically up 2. It's alright, we'll bring it back. Have faith. Is Joe switching? Are we allowed to switch? No. Probably just needed a second to collect themselves. Good job on Joe getting Alex in the corner here. Oh, got crossed up though by the doll. Loser Ken spot? Oh, interesting. What's the score? Tommy, we are down 2 lives total right now. Joe has an opportunity here to help bring it back though. Oh, opportunity. Two Blanca dolls on the screen at once. Crazy. Nice. All right, we're only down 1. That's huge. Nice, nice, nice. What kind of setup are we going for here? No setup, just Oki. Come on, Joe. Just a little bit more. Yes. Nice. That killed. I wasn't sure if there was a route that killed there. Ooh. What a perfect parry. Oh, man. And the fake out grab. Oh, that's a little... It's a little rough. Yo. Hold up. All right, Joe, I see you. Sick. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking kind of rough there after that first game. Joe brought it back. That was godlike. Man. All right, we're in the lead now, I think. Or no, we're tied. We're tied. He Ohio locked in. Yes, he did. We got Leon versus Jig. We might pull ahead here. I have a lot of faith in Jig. Versus a Kimberly too. Ooh, that's a little spicy. But that's... We got a really in-your-face rushdown type of character versus... Well, Sagat's also kind of a rushdown character if you think about it with his stand medium punch. But you know what I mean. A lot of asymmetries in this sort of matchup, which is nice. It's a cool one. What's up, Chuckle? But Jig should have a lot of experience playing against Kimberly through playing Tarvis. Though I don't know if they've actually played, but I know Insanity. I know Jig plays Insanity a good amount. So it should be fine. Where's Jig at? Making us wait for him. I can only commentate so long in the dead air. I don't know what to talk about. Still kind of blown away Joe was able to bring that back. Not that I'm like downplaying him or anything. It's just I was not expecting that. That was awesome. Just have to slander Vitality for not being here in the gap. Yeah, you know, it is his fault. Like I said at the start of the stream, feel free to call him a coward. You can DM him right now and call him a coward. You can even tell him I sent you. Get Dante on the mic. Or Tarvis. Perhaps. Might have to do that next time Austin can't show up. There we go. An end to my misery. Oh, Jig's rocking the Mega Man title. Or the little background image. I didn't even know that was in the game. That's hype. Love Mega Man. Ooh. That space crouch, that sequence right there where he did the backdash to the crouch medium kick into the space tiger knee, that's some tech. That just so happens to be the perfect spacing for that tiger knee. That's good. Wow. I'm a little shocked that hit, but also not surprised because like Luke's back heavy kick kind of does the same thing against Kim's elbow drop. And it's smaller, so if that works, why wouldn't that work? Yeah. This is probably going to be a pretty clean sweep for Jig. To the corner with E. Jake was talking about the other day in the Cincy Discord how he's very confident when he has his opponent in the corner, even if he is down on the drive gauge. And he's showing it. Ooh, that's going to be death. Yeah, you can go into DP, into... Or not even that. The double P? Alright. You know the group chat that they're all in right now is popping off. You want to be on the mic right now, Tarvis? Sounds like you have some words. Man. This is nothing but hands. Yeah. Oh, we got robbed. No. That's unfair. No. Alright, Jig managed to find a way out though. One more hit into level 3, that's all it's gonna take. Might have been a chip out sequence, to be honest. Oh, I think Biscuit could have killed, actually. That might fight him. Yeah. Well, we're in the lead again. It's game 5, I think. Let me check the roster, see who all has went. We have Galaxy, Ego, Ichi, Lex, Jig, and Joe. Yeah, it's 6. So we just have Seabass and Squall left. And looks like we have Squall's Alex up. Sick. Squall versus Crescendo. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen this matchup once, so I have no idea. I would suspect that it might be in Kim's favor, but I have no idea. That color is sick on Alex, though, I will say. Of course, Squall is probably the better player here in any case. We got the sick Alex thing going. I was kind of surprised to see Alex on Squall, but then I thought about it. I remember him playing a good bit of Alex during 5 as well, so I guess it's not that surprising. Nice. That's a nasty drive rush jab if it's getting through Kimberly's stand medium kick. That's not okay. What an elbow drop. Alright. That's fine. If they have to burn, I said this before, but if they have to burn the level 3 in round 2, you know, you're pretty happy going into round 3. Especially when your bar is fully loaded. Caught him trying to dash back. Oh, that sucks. Squall's almost burnt out. That's bad. Wake up level 1. Nice. Gets out of the can. Tried to bait out another level 1. That would have been crazy, because I was thinking, like, man, it'd be real funny if he did it again. But it would not have worked. Yeah, I was literally about to ask, where's the command grab? That's how you close out this round, right? Did not kill, though. Nice. There we go. Good chip out. Good patience on Squall's part. Waiting for the right opportunity to do that. Because there was a lot of opportunities he could have tried. But a lot could have went wrong in most of them. Stop the Alex song. Yeah, that's the most egregious part of it. Her level 3. Not the buffs. It's the fact that she takes over the music. Is Alex sustained medium punch plus? It must be. Must be like +1 or something, huh? Oh, lucky back throw. We'll take it. Insane drive gauge damage there. Oh. Zero on block? That's even more messed up, actually. Man. Why would they do that? Zero on block normals are the funniest thing. Oh, Squall got caught. That's okay. This might be an inflection point in the match. If Squall can close this out 2-0, I like our odds for the whole, for the rest of the crew battle. And he's on his way to doing it. That was a pretty good punish counter. I suspect we're going to see Squall start busting out a lot more command grabs, so that might actually be unnecessary looking at it now. Now, there it is. There we go. See, a lot of people, when they have a character with a command grab, or really like any sort of like super strong, unblockable-esque type of move, they tend to like use it a lot. But that's not where the power is. The power is in the fear. When you don't use the command grab and you establish a neutral game, you pretty much guarantee the command grab's going to hit when you need it to hit. You're not just doing it trying to hope it hits. You're trying to formulate the situations where you know it's going to hit, and that's exactly what Squall did there. I think we are up 4 lives now. Sounds about right. We got Seabass versus Chrissy. Now, last time we did have a pretty sick. Last time we had Geef and Marissa on here was with Seabass against Manatee, and he clutched it out. So I'm hoping he does the same today. Oh, but it's not going to happen if we're doing that. This Geef is very patient. Very taking the pace very slowly. Trying to walk the opponent down into the corner. Seabass finds a way in. Almost drags Chrissy into the other corner. Good air-to-air reaction. That was sick. Into the level 2. Yes, that should kill, right? Nice. Oh wow, I didn't know Marissa got that. Drive rush crouch light kick into stand light kick. Is that might be new. Probably not. I'm probably just bad. Nice. Got him in burnout. And Seabass is on point with those air-to-airs, but I guess you kind of have to be if you're playing Marissa, you know? Wow, that reach, that's insane. It's okay. It's okay. The instant reactions to the air movement with the air-to-air is starting to be abused. I don't know if that was intentional, but if Chrissy's started to realize that Seabass is just on reaction to any sort of vertical movement with an air-to-air, that can be abused. That's really dangerous. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Seb finds a way in. Buffs. Safe jump. Into plus frames. Into the throw. There we go. Nice. There we go. You know, sometimes you just got to deal with those Marissa rounds, you know? It happens. What are you going to do? DI her? Nah. Seb is just pressing buttons and it's working. Oh, I love this character. Oh, well, that sucks. Not the end of the world, but might be an L on the round. Maybe not. There we go. No, it didn't kill. Should have done a drive rush cancel. That's fine. That was a very risky DI. But we haven't really seen any DIs this whole crew battle. So who's ready for it, you know? It's okay. Seabass is going to pull through for us. Just have faith. Yes. I would not be shocked if Chrissy rips a level 3 on Wake Up this round, or through a block string rather. Just feel it in my bones, you know? It's about that time. Oh, we can put him in burnout? Yes. Good choice. I like that. Well, actually, I might not like that, because now you have Geef CA. Never mind, we win. Seabass is Ohio? Yep, Seabass is in Cincy. All right. We got through all of the first round of the crew battle. Let me look and see who's still alive. So we got Squall still alive, Brain still alive, Ego still alive, Seabass is still alive. Jig is still alive. And Joe's still alive. Is that right? No, that can't be right. Someone else lost. They had to have. We have a lot of people on 1 life. How many people Georgia have left? Well, if we have 7 people alive, that would imply they only have like 1. But I can't remember. Well, they have... I know they have campaign still. Oh, and Masatsu. Which are like probably the strongest players. So, you know, it's going to be a bit rough. But we still have all of our strongest players too. I don't know this matchup, but I have a feeling it's either going to be the case that Alex really cares about Sagat's fireballs or doesn't care at all. And I don't know which one it's going to be. Nice little counter hit conversion there. Nice. Ooh, does Sagat stand medium kick just shut down all of Alex's stance stuff? That'd be real unfortunate. Sure, but does Sagat even need to do low fireball? Stand medium kick just does it? That's what I'm wondering. What a backdash. That was sick. Nice punish on the whiff Tiger Knee. Yeah, I said that at the start of the stream. Squall did hit #1 Alex, NA. I don't know if that's still the case, because I think he even said that title fluctuates a lot right now. But he did hit it, so that's huge. Ooh, tough breaks. Not enough to kill. Oh, no, it is. No, Jesus. I did not think Sagat had that much more in the combo. That's crazy. It's fine, though. Oh, that's rough. Squall got caught in the plus frames. What a nasty trade conversion. Good blocks. Oh, that was a bad drive reversal. Yeah, can't do much about that. That drive reversal basically sealed the deal. That was a crazy backdash to get out of the command throw. I guess there wasn't much risk in doing that backdash because I don't think Squall really had anything that could reach. But Squall hasn't gone for a single command grab yet. So if he was trying to avoid that, that's a crazy read. Oh, got hit with the meaty. Yo! That gets 2 hits, Farmer? No way. Tried to bait out a DP. I don't want to say Squall's figured it out, but he's looking a lot stronger this game. There we go. Alright, Squall, we need you to come through here. Yep. I'm noticing Squall really likes to use the first half of a set to condition the opponent to stay on the ground and all that stuff, and then he starts busting out the command grabs. Oh, what a clutch jump in. That was crazy. Nice. Yeah, see now MidSouth doesn't know if the grab's coming. So Squall gets to play with that fear. Insane adaptation. Misatsu sees sustained medium kick once. Or is that stand heavy kick? I don't know. But then immediately baits it again with the DI. MK? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Nice. Oh, got clipped with the boot. Nice. Things are starting to look good. MidSouth is probably going to go into level 3 here. Yeah. It's not messing around. Oh. Luckily that jump in was not nearly as bad as it could have been. Squall flubbing up a little bit there too. I suppose it's fair. Nice bait. Huge damage. Might even be death. No. Okay. Just goes for the meterless route. Oh. If he knew that was going to hit, that could have been it. Yeah, that... Alex's driver's jab, I'm noticing some things about it. It's kind of belligerent. But you know what? It's fine. We take those. All right. Campaign versus Ohio now. I think we send Bran in. Or Seabass. All right. Seabass might have been a good pick with his ability to just like air to air everything. Might be really good against Viper. We'll see. That's crazy. Good at pressuring drive, which might challenge Viper. Yeah, that's a good point too. Oh, well, maybe their plan does not work well, actually. What a call out. Nice whip punish. Rest in peace, Seabass. Who do we still have? Still got Ego. Still got Jig. Still got Bran. We still got Squall. With their powers combined, I think they can take down Campaign. Ego only has 1 life, unfortunately. So not a whole lot to play with. But if it can at least take a game, that would be huge. There we go, finally lands a hit. Gets the situation under his control. Nice. I'm seeing Ego do a lot of feints to try and bait campaign into doing parry to drain the drive resources. That's smart. That's good. Oh. You hate to see it, but we love to see it when it's on our team. Wow. What a jab. What a disrespectful jab that worked out. Because Ego tried to do something equally disrespectful. Nice block. That's probably going to be it. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. I don't even feel that bad about it because it's JP, but you know that sucks. Oh. Nice awareness from Ego, recognizing that campaign likes to mash jab a lot, to just step back and body him. Oh, what are we... I will never say anything nice about Ego ever again. Ever. I'm so mad. I have no words. Alright, well, we have a chance. Ego can get campaign and burnout, which could happen right here. Yep. Now, Ego only had 1 life, Tommy. Preparing him for the real freaks of Ohio, I get it. This is called advanced mental stack. Multi-set conditioning. That's what we're doing here. All right, chat. The team needs your Ohios. Put them in the chat. Cheer them on. Give them your energy.
Stay out of my...
Now, Joe has been, he did what I would consider, or excuse me, he accomplished an upset against Alex Dot Dot. At least I think it would have been it was an upset. So we might get another one. It's looking like it potentially. Oh, a little missed time on the Yoki situation there. Doesn't matter. All right, Joe. Ooh, nasty with punish. We just need someone to at least get a game off of campaign before he goes up against Bran and Squall. If that happens, I like our odds a lot. What a mash. That was terrifying. Oh, that could have been a huge opportunity for a punish there. Can you feel the tension, chat? Big opportunity. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Do not burn yourself out. Let's go, Joe. That's huge. If Joe manages to 2-0 campaign and beat Alex Dot Dot, it'd be crazy. Joe's training partner's a Viper. I'm sure that helps a little bit, but this is also campaign, you know? Let's... I don't know if they play the same. Alright, campaigns and burnout. Potential opportunity here. It's alright. Joe got the one. That already is huge. We still got a fully stocked Jig and a fully stocked Bran. Just need Jig to take one, and we got this. Yes. I would suspect this is actually probably a good matchup for Sagat. It's like... Especially as Sagat, whose anti-airs are on point with the DPs. I don't know what Viper's really going to do. I mean, if she tries for Seismo, she's going to eventually eat a Tiger Knee, you know? Oh, look who it is who showed up in the chat. Mr. I'm out for commentary tonight. Everyone call that man a coward. No, we are winning. Campaign's on his last life, and he's defending all of Georgia right now. We have Jig, who has 2 stocks. We have Brain, who has 2 stocks, and Squall with 1. Dancing in neutral. What a knee. That was huge. Jig's been really good about knowing when to backdash. I mean, like, Sagat benefits from it more than other characters because of how long a stand medium kick is, but it's working out. Like, he's finding the clutch situations where he needs to be doing it in. Ooh, tough breaks. Yeah, Campaign's good. He was one of the final bosses of last season, for sure. Oh, did Jig only have 1 life? I thought he had 2. That sucks. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just stepped out. Wow. Nice heavy kick. That was sick. If they're going out and coming in, it's on definite chat with the team usually. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. There we go. All right, Jig, 1 more round. Just need 1 more round. There we go. Yes. Oh, he might have been able to do a DP after that juggle drop rush jab. That would have been insane if he was ready for that. Ooh, wake up, bro. Put by the meaty overhead. That's not good. Character with one of the best throw loops in the game. What a backdash. I was just talking about how good Jig's backdashes are. Campaign's pretty good too. Found a way in with the Tiger Knee. Unfortunately, put themselves in a whiff trap against Viper's stand light kick. It's looking rough. Huge opportunity. I don't know if I agree with this level 3, but I don't hate it. Yes. No. Come on, Jig. Campaign's almost burnt out. Yes. What a clutch anti-air from Jig right there. Big game. Another week, another Ohio W. Just another day. I keep saying this week after week. We are undefeated. We've been cutting it close a couple times, but like, man, we're ridiculous. It's awesome to see. That was a real group effort, that crew battle too. Wasn't like one person just like dominating the whole thing. Everyone had to win their battles, you know? Man. That was good. Yeah, Joe Yeet was definitely the MVP this week. I'm not going to do an interview because I'm kind of tired, but him being able to beat Alex, and then taking game off campaign, that was huge. Like, those were the inflection points of this crew battle, 100%. Yeah, that was great. Let me check. No, but when you're tired, I get questioned. The difference is, Austin, when I'm tired, I'm still here. Nah, it's fine. Let me see what's on the schedule so I know when we're playing next. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, so next time we're playing, I believe it's May 3rd, and it's going to be against Louisiana. I initially said, I think on social media, that we're playing Louisiana tonight, but I forgot that everything got pushed back, which is why we fought Georgia this time. So, yeah, that's going to be us for today. GG's to Ohio. Really clutched it out. Thanks to y'all for watching, and we will catch you next time. Later.